Okay, here in Switzerland, I'm talking to Bill Feyr from Polyswarm, and I meet him everywhere. He's in Amsterdam, he's in Dubai, he's all over the place. How many conferences are you doing with your ICO, Bill, at the moment?
Well, we've done about 20 so far, and we have 5 or 6 to go to wrap up our ICO.
Okay, and Bill, you had a nice company. You had a security company. You were doing advice. You were doing home security in America. You had a serious company, and now you're doing an ICO on security. Why did you change?
Well, Polyswarm, which is coming out of our existing IT security consultancy, we saw an opportunity with the smart contracts a few years ago to, for the first time, to be able to tie all the IT security experts around the world like us, and there are thousands, with all their particular expertises. Everyone makes a piece of software, a scanning software, that does a particularly good thing, like look at PDFs all day long. So we want to knit all those guys together in a nice
platform with reputations, everything, and reward systems and incentives.
Yeah. Knit all those guys together, have it cover more of the landscape than the big AV companies do, have it more up to speed than the big, more up to date than the big AV companies currently do, and then the big AV companies, McAfee, Symantec, people like that, hopefully will consume that threat intelligence from us to improve.
So while you're keeping your customers safe, you're building this platform. I mean, and what phase is the product?
We have alpha up on GitHub. We have a timeline published on Telegram. You can go look at it, a product roadmap. And the beta, I'd have to look at the beta will be out in a few months.
Okay. And now you're doing your ICO. I mean, you're everywhere. I mean, you're everywhere. It doesn't matter which plane you get out of. Bill is there. How are you doing in this tough time with your ICO? How much have you raised so far?
Well, it's going quite well. We raised over $24 million.
Now, what's your goal?
Our hard cap is $50 million, but you know that's going to be challenging in this market. But it's going quite well considering.
24, you're 50%, and when is it closing?
March 22nd.
March 22nd. Okay, and then after March 22nd, when you basically can sleep and go home and that kind of stuff, then there's this 30 million waiting for you, and you're building this platform. How are you going to change your company?
Well, we're already doing that. We've acquired we're in partnership and acquisition talks with two groups. Acquisition groups in a company called Vector 35. These are very well-known IT security software company in Florida. We've already done a deal with them, so we're spending the money in those ways. We're also going to be hiring staff. We're bringing on Kyle Sanders, one of the lead architects from Palo Alto Networks, a good friend and just a genius when it comes to IT security. We have various other expansion things in development, such as building out a support system for all the enterprises and AV companies that might be interested in hooking up to our open source platform.
Okay, so now after you got the money, normally you have to work for your money, right? You have to do you have to charge per day or per this, per that, and then how? But then there's all this money waiting for you. How do you keep yourself hungry? How do you basically keep yourself integrity and building a company to the next step?
Well, I mean, this is our life. I mean, we've been in IT security our whole lives. The guys I'm with, Steve Bosse, the CEO. He's been a hacker since he was a little kid. Everybody went to grad school that's on the dev team in IT security, coming out of schools such as Carnegie Mellon's graduate program in InfoSec. This is what we all do for a living. We're all from California. This is our profession. It's not like we're just technologists that had an idea and saw the blockchain and wanted to go make some money.
You're moving from an existing company with an ICO and making a product. What's happening after April 1st when you've rested a little bit? Where are we going to meet you then?
At IT security events. Yeah, we're going to do 3 things. We're going to get best of class IT security companies to join us, partnerships and acquisitions. We're going to build out our dev team even bigger. This is what we're going to do with the money, and we're going to build out our internal company with people around in Europe, in Asia, and in the United States, interacting with large enterprises, supporting them, promoting and evangelizing the marketplace to them so they can hook up. And the various appliances, and there's various things and components that are going to have to be built around it for people to easily integrate into the system. That work still needs to be done.
Okay. How many coins are you releasing?
I don't actually know the number. I mean, it depends on how. Well, I mean, the answer is we're going to mint what they're going to mint what is purchased.
What's the price of the coin now?
1 ETH equals 31,337 tokens. The token's name is Nectar or NCT.
Okay. So that's Bill. We're going to see what he's doing after the ICO, because he's going to get the money, but we want to know if he's really building a good security platform to integrate everybody. Good luck with that.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for the time.